We're back!
And welcome back to the stream, folks. We are going to be continuing our escapades in Persona 5.
Yes, I am a butler.
It has been too long.
I am Butler Moon Moon. Moon Moon the butler.
Wait. Oh, right. I'm also... my head hurts now.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes.
The fact of the matter, I'm apparently also the main protagonist. Because Moon Moon.
Oh, jeez.
I'll reveal your true form.
I booped him. Boop.
Would you boop?
This guy. I technically pulled his face off, but...
Okay.
Did we find out his weakness?
You see the giant word, the weak, right beside your wind spell?
Oh! I'm done.
That means you've already found it. Hello. How you feeling? Feeling better?
My wife fell asleep, that's why.
Scary how good I am.
I was upstairs just trying to rest and make it not fall asleep anymore.
That one's one of the better ones, for sure.
Suddenly it made this suddenly back into the previous costume.
Yeah, the all-out attack poster it doesn't change with the costume, which is too bad because I actually kind of wanted to see him in the maid outfit.
When did this game turn into Black Butler?
Yeah, they're wearing their butler and maid costumes. Don't worry, when you're hiding along the wall, you're invisible. So.
Okay.
Unless they decide to slap the wall.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, you get what?
You're making a Metal Gear reference.
Can we turn the volume up just a tiny bit?
Yeah, it sounds a little off, actually. Yeah, both jacks were loose.
Oh good, they're all weak to this.
No, he's not.
It's a weak.
It only tells you that there are enemies weak to it.
Calm down.
But if you select it again, go to your persona skill and select the fire. Notice how doesn't say weak right beside Incubus.
Okay.
Remember, you can also check their weaknesses with L1. L1.
I'm sorry. Do I have any attacks that is?
He's weak to light magic and guns.
Okay, so...
So you can shoot him with your ammo. Boom. Yeah, you only need one bullet.
Don't want to talk.
Just want to kill.
Kill!
Okay. Man, that was easy.
On? Why?
I'll reveal your true form.
Are you joining us for Extra Life this year?
I don't know.
Okay. Because we've got a sponsor.
I know.
Yeah. We've already made our deals.
Nice.
We're getting a $100 gift card
Nice.
for Smokes Per Tin.
I believe these horse creatures, I think they're called kelpies. I believe they're weak to electricity.
I don't have anything with electricity.
Yes, you do.
Ravish them.
That...
Don't worry. Just deal with it while you have. And just warning you, it gets worse from here on out.
Jolt Haymaker.
It doesn't leave you vulnerable after you use it anymore. You can actually up B out of it now. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they leveled up.
Your character leveled up and On leveled up as well.
I can get better personas. New skill.
I believe Dormina puts enemies to sleep. If you want to double check, you can press square.
Yep.
It works well on normal enemies, but it doesn't work on bosses or sub-bosses.
That's all it takes for me.
Wait.
Use your vision.
Focus.
I've never played this game, and even I noticed immediately.
She hasn't played this game in a while.
Yeah. Just ignore the walls, please. Open the door.
Something.
There's a book. What's this? Are you curious about that book, Joker? I guess we can always take it with us if you want.
Obtained the slave book.
Well then. The slave book, huh? That sounds kind of important. I also stole roses. I'm a rose thief.
Your tuxedo mask.
No. Just no.
Enemy spawn.
Oh jeez!
Keep your eyes open. Yeah, sure. Attack the one character that resists it.
No.
Hey, Brendan.
Okay.
Let's go.
So they're weak to wind. Do you have anything that has wind magic?
Let's.
No. Yeah, no, I
Then
don't.
I'd say just attack one of them as hard as you can.
That's not right.
They're weak to bullets.
There we go.
Keep in mind, An is stronger with her magic, so use magic on her with her.
Okay.
It's always a safe bet with her.
Scary how good I am.
We've only got enough for one more spell, so use it on the other jar guy.
Yeah.
And I believe the pixie's weak to guns, but you can double check still.
Scary how good I am.
Pretty sure you're right.
Good. Nope.
Curse move.
Yeah.
Guns, ice, and dark.
This enemy's weak to wind.
So, yeah.
Give it up.
So whoever's who?
Okay, guys.
Oh!
Let's go.
I guarantee you that was the one that buffed his defense earlier.
Yeah.
Killer victory.
Yeah.
Morgana leveled up.
Speaking of Morgana,
Okay.
I'm a guy. You're not selling yourself right now.
Defeated them.
Hey, I take pride in my manliness, alright? Just warning you right now, everyone's pretty low on magic. And plus, you just gained a level, so you can actually start fusing better personas if you want it.
Yeah. Let's just open the next door and explore here for a bit.
Sure. Just be careful of that one enemy that's in the room.
Yeah, okay. I'll just, you know.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
I'm in a chair.
I'm surprised you didn't get spotted yet.
Their field of vision's generally not the greatest.
I'm actually gonna pull back.
Okay.
I think I've explored enough for today. For this day in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, look how low we are.
Yeah. It's always best to be safe rather than sorry.
Yeah. So let's head to... The safe room is where you can teleport things, right?
Yes.
How
You
do
can
you-
fast travel once you're in a safe room.
How do you... Like, you don't spend time while you're here, don't you?
Yeah, not... Yes, this today... In here, this is you spending your day. After school.
I'll just add this.
Save before I go. Map. That's menu. Map. Okay. Let's go to the room.
Do you need something?
Hi, Justine. You're the one who doesn't beat me up.
You know what? I'm really upset that Square Enix didn't announce
Final Fantasy VII?
How goes the
when the
rehabilitation?
remake for what's it called? The World Ends with You is going to release. I don't think we ever got a release date yet.
Execute 'em. Let us begin the search.
Silky. Effian. Bareth, I can't do that yet. I can do this. I can get a succubus.
And hey, that goes well with the incubus that you have in your party.
Yeah.
So now you have both an incubus and a succubus with you.
And it's a moon!
It's a moon arcana. I'm not sure if
Oh.
that means anything.
Moon?
This moon means
3?
anything, but
Moon?
Zamoon.
Who, what, where, when, why?
The only problem is that it won't have a magic spell until you level it up once. Unless if you give it one from one of the personas that you already have, that you're using to summon it.
Yeah, I could do that.
So let's see what you're using. You're using.
I don't want to use Arsene.
You get rid of Arson, but to be fair, the succubus is better.
I don't want to get rid of Arsene.
He's only going to be holding you back.
Really?
Yes, he doesn't get any.
Can I ever get him back?
You can get him back. Once you have him in the compendium, you can buy him whenever you want.
Okay.
But he is kind of just lackluster at this point.
Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, you might as well give her the dark spell.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
So instead of being weak to,
Girls, let
I
us
think it's just generally better because now instead of having a weakness to ice, you have a weakness to guns. But most enemies don't use guns early on.
The other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be
Oh,
at your
he's so
side.
sweet.
We shall meet again when your fate reaches
What?
its conclusion.
Oh, that's just his signature persona, basically saying even if you use him as like a sacrifice for summoning another persona, he will always be by your side. We've already seen this, so you could skip it if you want.
But it's Arsene.
Yeah, you're still seeing him get beheaded.
Okay.
Skip.
Hey, I am Succubus. You want to be with me so much you're making me a mask? Sure, do whatever your heart desires.
Oh, great, she's a tsundere.
Oh, Succubus! Wow, and the level isn't that good either.
Yeah, but now there's one that you can also make Saki Mitama. And since it's of the Lover's Arcana, which you've already started a social link with on, it'll gain a little bit of power.
Not impressive.
Ooh, and it gets growth 1 as well. That means that even if it's not selected, it'll still gain some experience.
Okay.
Choose the
And
inherited
okay,
skills,
so-
inmate.
Augie?
Depends. Do you want to give it a fire spell, or do you want to give it a spell that'll either lower an enemy's attack or defense?
I think fire spell just so I have a guy with fire.
Sure.
Will it
Have you
gain
been paying
more
attention,
power?
chat?
I wonder.
Not really.
No, it hasn't even expanded since then.
Okay.
Congratulations. You now have a persona that knows both fire and ice magic.
Yep.
Skip. It's the same thing, so you can just skip it if you want.
Yeah, apparently the unconfirmed date is fall 2018, but I actually checked with the you were with me when I pre-ordered all that stuff. They didn't list The World Ends with You as a pre-order.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost is good. I like
Jack Frost is basically the mascot of this game.
Yeah, Jack Frost is the mascot of this game.
Of this franchise.
Yeah.
I see. Strong persona.
Honestly, take a look at what Jack Frost looks like.
You won't be able to see him. You'll just see his silhouette.
Oh.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
But if you want Genbu, you can make Genbu as well.
I want Genbu! Look at him!
And he's a pretty strong persona too. He completely nullifies ice, and is strong against psychokinesis. But he's weak to electricity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me.
Good.
Choose the inherited
Alright.
skill, inmate.
Wait, getting rid of, this guy.
Yeah, you're getting rid of Saki Mitama.
I think I'll just hold on to it just for now.
And then the other ones you can't summon right now.
Yeah.
You change your mind. Are you finished? No slacking off.
There we go. You turned invisible again, dude! Stop it! No.
No.
Head back.
What's up? You want to head back and regroup?
Yeah.
Now returning to the real world from Kamoshida's palace. Thank you for your hard work.
Sure, okay. Look at this!
That basically tells you how much you accomplished in that day.
Yep. Hang on. I'm sending a text.
Infiltration log. When leaving a palace, your progress will be shown in the infiltration log. Your teammates will also comment on how far you have left to go. That's Morgana.
We got some exploration done, but I don't think we're really at a turning point yet.
Yeah.
Well, we're finally starting to understand this place a bit more. Let's keep the momentum rolling. I mean, let's come back before we forget what we learned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Evening. So, tired. I'm exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's turn to bed and get some rest.
After exploring the metaverse is taxing and will leave you drained. It would be best to go straight to bed and rest the following evening.
Hey,
You better not be up to any trouble.
Nope.
So you make just one mistake and your life's over.
Nope.
I mean, we kind of already got into trouble, so.
Oh yeah, we're,
Hey.
You must be tired of the day. Let's go to sleep.
Sure.
Wow, I can't just go spinning around in a circle before going to bed.
No. That'd be too funny. Come on, you're Moon, not a meme.
I am. Moon is a meme.
Not this Moon. I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all.
Ha.
Is there something wrong with me?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe you need to do some self-improvement. Try reading some books. Broaden your horizons so you'll have more things to talk about. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work though. Won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy.
You are a book.
This is actually important information.
Guess I can give it a go though, if it'll help make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books?
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind.
Books are great, and why should I do that? I don't like reading though.
Books are great.
Whoa.
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try to take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street. Stop looking where I'm walking past.
Don't judge me. So I'm talking to my cat. Don't judge me.
But I will judge you.
That face is of evil!
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Haruta, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened to Suzui-san. It was a shock to me, too.
Evil.
Although, I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world.
Dark.
Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Oh god, no!
You...
I thought I muted that. Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. You there,
The
take a
sound
look at this...
reset again.
You there, take a look at this diagram.
Of a human choking on a burrito.
Well, why don't you let him show you the diagram first?
I'm looking. Oh.
Is
Yeah,
this
no, that still looks like a human choking
Is
on a
this
burrito.
is the line extending from A connected to B or C? Which is it?
Yay.
C. It's connected to C. I think. I'm pretty sure it's C. The
I'm
way
not
it looks.
pretty
yeah.
sure I know it's
Yeah,
C.
it's connected to
It
C.
looks like it's B to me.
It's C.
It's an optical illusion.
It's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. Correct.
I was wrong.
He's like he pointed like correct, my man.
Please no, Kurt.
My man!
It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Persona. Wow. Wow, really?
Moon seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you really must be smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah. Point up. Knowledge. I'm still oblivious.
You're still oblivious. But hey, every little bit counts. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you think. I am fumbling my words! Ticket time! School!
Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain.
No!
No.
Hey, where are you right now?
I am near a desk!
The moon.
I haven't gone home yet. I'm still in the classroom.
Still in the classroom.
I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom.
Why?
Think we should head into the palace today? Let's go. I haven't decided.
Brendan, are you there?
Should I get more
When?
items?
It's up to you.
Me and Shike decided to go ahead on Dauntless. For the stream, considering you play least, we're gonna go on your play for us to progress through the monsters.
Okay.
Besides, it's better that more of us are ahead than are behind, because we die a lot. Me and Shike literally just
Shirey.
finished trying
Shirey.
to...
Shirey.
Sorry, Shirey.
What do
You guys are right.
I don't know.
Just pick one.
Could have been a little bit more
Hey.
inconspicuous about that, though. I know, but she got mad at me for making it a little bit more obvious.
Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. So you wanna get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like if Ryuji has a lot on his mind, it's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts.
Confidant invitations. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via instant messaging. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there is no need to reply immediately. Text messages that you have not responded to will have hold by the message. Wait too long to respond and the invitation will expire. Not every instant message needs a reply. Accept the invitations from people you're interested in.
Okay.
I forget. Go ahead.
He went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say?
Brendan, what's your main weapon?
Chain blades, Kratos.
Good. You need a fast weapon for the Ember Maiden.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Because you do have the time. You can go to get any items that you might need, and then go to your hideout to go to the palace.
Oh, I can do that?
Oh yeah, you've got all the time in the world to make preparations, and you can going to shops to buy equipment and all that does not take up time.
Okay. I will do that before going.
Yeah. So you can also even if you wanted to, you can pick up a book from the library and then you have something to read on the train.
Oh, they're still playing Shantae right now.
Oh, I still have the slave book.
That's for the temple.
Game's Done Quick started today.
Ooh, cool.
They're currently playing Shantae.
Yeah, we know. It kept having you host.
I know.
Just in case if you're wondering. Oh, I didn't realize he walked around the hall.
Douchebag McGee!
I'm surprised you have the nerve to face me, Moon.
I have to go this way!
All you can do is wait until you get expelled anyway. Or are you scheming something? Answer me.
So what if I am?
What are you talking about? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, don't you think you can get off the hook now by trying to play innocent? Once you're expelled, you'll have nowhere left to go. You'll finally be able to live your life groveling like the crappy criminal you are.
I punched a guy.
With this thumb!
This thumb!
And that's when you'll know what it really means to defy me. You are going to regret your actions.
I'm still convinced that all the character did in the animation for the game was tap him on the shoulder.
Just in case you're wondering, the library is actually on the 3rd floor, so if you wanted to take a book out, you could. But you can only take one at a time. And you can fast travel there if you wanted to.
Oh, I can fast travel.
I think when you're at the school you can.
So I can do this!
Yes, but it doesn't really mean anything. Go to there you go, library. Yeah, fast travel it's useful.
Yeah.
Oh, is this your
your first time in the library?
I'm being possessed.
It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so...
Burgers!
Using the library. You
Get
can,
the bag,
you can you can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can read or study here.
Did you guys crank the mic?
No.
Right.
Well, it's maxed out right now.
Oh.
didn't touch it.
I might have by accident.
Studying in the library will have a different effect when studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation.
You're allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, there's return. Oh, the badge. Are you a second year? Oh, you could be the transfer student I keep hearing about.
Yep. Nope.
I just said yes. I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you should come here. You're scaring the other students too. Oh, no, I didn't mean that you can't use the library, but you're not welcome anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it.
If you want to borrow a book?
Yes.
Talk to her.
Yes. You need something? I'd like to borrow a book.
You can only borrow one book at a time. Be sure to return it. Blah, blah, blah. These are all the books that you can take out. So you can read The Great Thief, a novel based on Arsene. His clever tricks makes you knowledgeable. Make sure you read what it says, because that's the stat that will increase when you finish your reading it.
Okay.
So, obviously, if this book, The Great Thief, once you finish reading it, it'll give you a massive boost in your knowledge.
I'm taking it.
Sure.
I don't want to be oblivious.
Yep.
This one, yes? Okay. Be careful with it.
But I am oblivious.
7 o'clock. They're playing Majora's Mask 3D.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
The Great Thief, huh? Sounds interesting.
We're playing Resident Evil at 9.
Okay.
Cool.
Which Resident Evil? The first one? Ah, 4.
The fun one.
I don't know. The first one's pretty funny.
The fun one where you can body slam and
Suplex cult
cultists.
members.
suplex their heads off.
Suplex City.
Yeah. I don't know. The first game's pretty fun. Here's a lockpick. That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
What?
Jill, don't open that sandwich.
Okay, so how,
Sandwich.
I just go to the station to go, right?
Where do you want to go?
I want to get supplies from the market.
Okay, so do you want to get weapons or healing items?
Healing.
All right, so you can actually fast travel to it. So R1,
Now
go to
arriving.
the station.
Now arriving at Station Square.
Confidant locations. When looking at the rail map, a card icon may appear by the name of the station. This hints that there may be one or more confidants in that area. You can view the names of confidants and information about the area by pressing the square button. Try checking if no one has sent you an invitation. So that's indicating that you can probably talk to On or Ryuji. Probably Ryuji. So press square. Ryuji.
I don't want to talk to him. I want to go to Shibuya, right?
So, Shibuya is the main hub for most of the stuff, but the healing items are in Yogenjawa.
Right.
Jaya.
Oh!
Where your
stick.
housing is.
Use the other stick.
The other stick. There you
There we go. It's the D-pad.
Oh. The control stick is just moves it around?
Yeah.
Huh.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh, that means you can actually. That means you can start her social link if you wanted to.
I think I'll hold off on that.
Okay. But you can still get healing supplies from her.
Okay. Healing supplies.
Just be warned, your money might be limited, but we'll see what you can get. If you walk past
I
it.
passed it. Wait, what?
That was it.
Dirty sign.
Dirty sign. Do you want to read the dirty sign?
No,
Dirty
thanks.
son.
You can now quick travel to the clinic.
Yes! I need to speak to the doctor.
I should ask her about the enhancing drug I heard her talking about the other day.
Yes. Much racing
Where's my
indeed.
medicine?
Please head to the exam room.
Dad.
What are you buying?
What would you like
What about
today?
your salad?
Oh, that pose. I love it.
Sassy.
Why didn't you ask her about the enhancing?
Because I don't want to right
She
now?
doesn't want to start because that'll start the social link, but
Oh,
that'll
okay.
cause time to pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll get 2 of these.
Here you go.
And 2 of these.
Should work. Thanks.
Revivadrin.
Okay, I can't get anything else than that. That's fine.
Take care.
Is there anything stronger than healing 4?
Nope.
Very early in the game, it's very limited.
Okay, so why is it called healing 4 when there's no 1, 2, or 3?
Supermarket.
It's a healing IV.
Take your time.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Brendan made a good point. It's not healing 4, it's healing IV.
Yeah.
Like, intravenous.
Yeah.
It's a puppy. I'm standing right in front of her. Can't sit down here, Kotaro. We're blocking people's way.
No, you're not.
Don't pull him. He's an old dog, so let him rest. Let's hurry back home. We don't want to stay out too late. Get caught up if there's an accident. My teacher told me to be careful too, but Kotaro is with us. So we'll be fine.
Oh,
Such a cute little girl. I want to pet the
the
dog.
old puppo.
I want to pet the puppy.
Hit the papa.
Why is everybody saying Splatfests are rigged?
Because, well, do you want to know the result?
Pulp 1?
Yep.
It's not rigged. I clearly saw what the problem was.
Like, most of the really good players picked the pulp side.
Yeah.
It's not rigged. It's just that just seemed to be the more popular choice for the pro players.
No, it was the unpopular choice. That's why they chose it.
I honestly didn't care. I literally, in this case, it was the choice I didn't really care about. So I literally just defaulted to the side that Marina was supporting.
Me, I don't like pulp orange juice. I've had it before and I don't like it too much.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't like it, so I
would you like
was really indifferent.
Fast travel to the last. It's usually the one at the very bottom.
I also have terrible taste. I like Sunny D, but that's like really, really like full of sugar and it's bad for you. It's not actually juice.
Oh, Sunny D, all right.
It's good. Like it tastes great, but it's not very good for you.
Eh.
I do like orange juice though.
We can get it now.
Ambush.
I'll reveal
Hello.
your
Why were you
true
waiting?
Yeah, why was we waiting?
Because I wanted to be spectacular.
You know, in some cases, if you wait too long, it could actually bite you in the butt. Because you'll just roll out and he'll attack you if you do that. It has happened. So just be careful.
So scary how good I am.
Oh!
That's not a weakness.
No.
You're in trouble.
Gosh.
Would you like me to provide a little bit of insight?
Yes.
Shoot the pixie.
And then once more onto the cat, right?
Now, press B.
Looking cool, Joker.
Can you baton pass to Morgana?
Let's go.
No.
Should work.
Sorry. I'm not used to the controls.
Can you baton pass? No, you can't. Okay. Do you have a persona that can use wind magic?
No.
I'm not done.
Why is there a security vest on a Komodo dragon?
It's Lizard Patrol!
Because he's on duty. Obviously.
It's a friggin' Komodo dragon. That'll kill anybody it bites.
Because if there's a Komodo dragon, no one's gonna want to pull shit.
So, are pipes the only thing he uses?
He uses any kind of blunt object.
So he'll use like hammers?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not gonna use your magic?
I'm trying to get to Morgana.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
You could have still shot the pixie if you wanted to.
That's true.
Scary how good I am.
But I didn't.
It's alright.
Good I am.
Slingshot. Ow!
There we go.
Ow! How'd you know? Why? Why would you do that? Who uses a slingshot?
Ah, the defense guy.
Children use slingshots.
He's begging for forgiveness.
Give me some money.
It's because you had him in your persona list already. So he's saying like, maybe I can still help you out. So if you say no here, then I think what you'll say is I didn't ask for this. You can either get him back in your persona list, or he'll just give you flat out money.
Okay.
I didn't
Whatever
ask
you
for
want.
this.
Whatever you want. Oh, that's right. Because it's so early in the game, you have to go through this nonsense again.
Not mature anyway.
I forget what
He's childlike. I'm not mature anyway.
what
He seemed like childlike.
I didn't even remember what personality type he had, so I have no
Yeah.
idea what answer is the right answer
Is it
here.
okay if I get mad right now?
Okay, well that
Okay.
one's
Childish.
Yeah, I did it!
Childish isn't really a personality type. Maybe he's upbeat.
I stole your soul!
So you have to be positive without... He's got a monocle.
Yeah, in his butler outfit, he has a monocle. Hey, Ryuji leveled up.
All I imagine, because of their clothing, are they're all like butlers and maids for Hunter x Hunter Killua's character. And like his family is a family of assassins. So they have like really badass butlers and maids that have like superpowers, and they'll like just murder you.
Remember the tip. You can use L1 to analyze the shadow, just in case if you want to know their weaknesses.
Shadow!
Persona! Fire skills.
Fire and electricity work.
Yeah! You trying to poke me?
No, I'm poking you with a duck face.
Ravage now!
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona! You're mine.
And then gun.
Yes. Bang.
Looking cool,
Serves you
Joker.
right. Do it.
I did it.
Okay, guys.
Instant out of butler outfit.
I'm magic, you guys.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Morgana.
Now.
Show me your true
I
form.
steal your face! Guppies.
Now's our chance to
Mad Mark Horse. I love the eyebrow thing the Incubus does. Like when you're selecting, I was like,
You're mine.
Pingus!
looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
Pingus! Your Pingus missed! Don't worry, you can get him on the rebound with Ryuji when it's his
Yeah.
turn.
You did it, Skull.
Serves you right.
Oh, we get to see Ryuji's now.
Yeah. We've seen all of them actually.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
Caution.
Okay.
Don't come back.
Look at all the roses we
No
leave.
match for me.
I know, it's amazing. Like a boss.
I have something.
Boss.
Also, you have no idea how much I was restraining myself during Okami with the character you're supposed to be finding is named Laika. I was refusing to do the like a boss joke.
Oh wait, I wanna go this way.
Enemy ahead.
No
Be
wait, I
careful.
wanna go this way.
Which way do you want?
This way. The thing in here.
Don't worry, you hit him, so it's a neutral turn.
Okay.
Oh, and look, oh, that's cute. And it starts off on Morgana, so
They're all dead.
hopefully.
So scary how
Oh.
good I am. Persona.
You can actually change who you're targeting after you've selected the magic spell.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so yeah, you're just being cautious, nothing wrong with that.
It's almost
Serves you
scary
right.
Hold
how
up.
good I am.
Shoot the whoop!
Finish up. Clean up complete.
All right.
That was so easy. I'm yawning.
Right here.
I sense something strange about this book too.
How
So,
suspicious.
did that get your attention, Joker? We should take it with us.
Got the Queen book. The
Is
Queen.
that some kind of special that Jesus taking over?
Did you just
I just realized.
Okay.
I can feel it.
Ryuji, your voice got very feminine there for a second.
Yes.
I was having a moment, okay?
Oh my god.
la 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 la. Get him!
I'll reveal your true
Give me your
form.
face!
Get him!
Hey, there's something under your face! It was
Hey,
pain!
there's something on your chin. Oh! Really? Can you blame me?
So scary how good I am.
Oh, next time for Dauntless. We went so far ahead. We're actually going to be once we're done with Brendan's stuff. We're actually going to be facing a new monster or a new behemoth that we haven't seen.
Cool.
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Heck, it's a behemoth I haven't seen.
Over.
Like literally, looks like a mix between a Bond villain not needing a cat and the leader of the A-Team.
I forget. It was named. His name was Hannibal, right? The leader of the A-Team.
I think so.
What? You curious about that book?
Then let's bring it along.
Joker book. Jack book.
Obtained the King book.
That's what I thought. It's all like suits.
Look, what is this?
Careful.
Oh, these poor bad guys.
See it.
Rule of thumb: whenever you grab a book like that, there was a shadow that just immediately spawned in the room or spawned in the area. So just be careful.
I know.
Hey, this is just like the one we saw before. If I'm remembering right, we just gotta pull this.
Wait, there's a round indentation underneath. Looks like it can't move unless we fill that. So we need a key. I wonder where it could be.
Okay.
Let's go look for it, Joker. Okay. Yeah.
Treasure chest spotted.
Open door.
You might want to stay in that room.
Oh, it's so musty.
Shante race.
Elaborate, huh? It's definitely seems fishy. What do you mean? I'm Ryuji again. Ryuji, why?
All right, fine. You want to take over all the reading?
Please.
Less work for me.
Please, no.
All right.
Come on, let's. Come on, it's a library in a castle. It has to be some kind of secret mechanism in here. Let's look around, Joker. Okay.
Focus.
Final boss.
Let's see. The history of Kamoshida. Tracing Kamoshida's steps, Kamoshida's heroisms, Kamoshida's law? What the hell? All these goddamn books are about Kamoshida.
Joker.
It is his brain.
Book earlier, didn't we?
Well,
Yeah, something might happen if we put a book in here.
Okay, so if the books are about Kamoshida,
Yeah.
which of those books should you put there?
King.
Alright, now let's look for another spot.
It's somewhere.
is this?
There are all sorts of books here. The titles don't have any rhyme or reason to them. Huh? This book has Shiho's name on the title. Wait, it's not just this one. All the books are about female students.
On to Kamiki the Charming Doll? Holy shit!
What the heck is this?
So if it's about the female students, which of the two books do you put there?
The Queen.
Mm-hmm.
The last one's obvious.
Yeah. Can you take a gander at what those books are going to be about?
The males.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wait a second. The books on this shelf seem familiar.
These are the names of the volleyball team members. Wait, what the hell? All the titles are boys from our school.
Yuichi Sakamoto, the vulgar ape. There's one for Skull.
That bastard. Who the hell does he think he is?
Skull, relax.
But if he gets angry enough, he's going to Giga Drill Break.
I did it!
Yay!
What?
Welcome to my parlor.
No, if he rages,
Whoa, it opened up!
no, if he rages enough, he'll get a numb skull.
Ha ha ha.
Got it, Joker. Let's take a look inside.
The hell is this room? There are tons of pictures of Suzui in here. Wait, it's all pics of her?
Oh. Oh my.
Okay, you can pay for the...
Yeah, thanks. If anything, I feel even more motivated to do this now.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll feel awful, but we should search this room. There has to be something in here. If he was hiding it with such an elaborate trick.
It's not really elaborate, but...
Whip, 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 whip. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
It's somewhere.
Obtained Kamoshida's medal.
Hey, look
Is
at
this
this.
a medal? I think that's our key. Remember that round indentation we saw back near those bars? Wait, there's something under the metal too.
Floor plans.
New map. Oh, it's a different map. We'll know what we
Yeet.
have. This is lucky. Let's take it with us. Map's complete now. So is this gonna...
So this is gonna tell us where the treasure is.
Sure.
Every time!
Yeah, because Ryuji totally looks like On.
No, but he looks like Lily.
Yes!
Get back in the bag, Ryuji!
No.
Aw. He did...
You should be telling Morgana to get in the bag. He's small enough.
Yeah, look at it. Look, yeah, look. It has to be here. That's a weird shaped building. Could it be the tower or something? Considering our current position, I'd say we're about halfway there.
Alright, let's hurry over there.
Okay, let's go! Lily, no!
Yes.
No. Now that now we know how much we have left, we can calculate the best way to pace ourselves. Let's keep exploring, but take breaks when we need to, Joker.
Yep, we just came back from a break, so hey, you're doing fine. Just
Yeah.
be careful about that enemy in the hallway. Are you just gonna leave that treasure chest?
There's treasure!
You look on your map.
Use your stupid vision.
It's somewhere.
I see a guard. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Ambush!
Show me your true hero.
That was the winner of your discontent.
This entire team is just pushing hard.
All right. The first move is ours. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary.
I'm so mean.
Morgana, it was fine the first time you said that, but you're getting repetitive now. Literally every time he knocks an enemy down, it's like, ha! It's almost scary how good I am.
I wonder what that sounds like. You've said something similar to Mega Man X.
I
Oh,
did it.
no.
Bother with.
Oh, it's locked. It's too bad we don't have a lockpick right now.
Keep that in mind for later, though.
Okay.
Because remember, you could always come back, and once you've seen a treasure chest, it'll constantly be on your map. So if you make lockpicks later, you can come back to this area.
Let's use the...
Even after getting the heart?
No. Once you've gotten the treasure, the palace will crumble. After you've beaten the boss, you can't go back into the same temple. So as long as it's before the final encounter, then you can do that.
Basically, what he's saying is, make sure you get when you get
I know
there,
what he's saying.
go
I'm
back.
trying to make sure you hear that.
Go back.
Sweet. Looks like it worked.
No, it didn't. Now we can keep going. No, it didn't. Lily. This must lead somewhere important. Let's go.
This sucks.
Save for him!
I feel mighty safe in this room.
Oh, nice. We can use this to rest. I would recommend saving before you go on,
Yep.
considering that there's going to be a big encounter in the next room.
Big encounter like boss?
Sub-boss.
Sub-boss, okay.
Yes.
So Morgana's gonna have a hard time. It's less magic.
Not necessarily,
Oh.
but like, basically just use your skills to your fullest.
Okay.
Yeah, I found something out when looking over the recordings. All the other games are fine, but for some reason when I run Dauntless, I think it's the game itself because it only just recently happened after the open beta unlocked. But all the sound is lagged out. Like, it doesn't sync with the video.
Wow.
Even my audio. It's something the game is doing. Yeah. I haven't been able to figure it out. I think it's on the game's end, though, so I can't change it unless
Probably.
they fix it.
Hold on, Joker. I
No.
sense something. It's the statue! This place is huge. Yet there are no guards? That seems suspicious.
But the treasure's up ahead, right? We don't got a choice but to keep going.
I guess that's true, but we need to make sure we're ready for whatever might be ahead. What do you think, Joker? Should we continue onward?
You think you're ready?
I think I'm ready. I
Alright.
got enough healing items, I believe.
All right.
I'm walking. Statue, come alive! Oh.
No. No.
Wait! Was that the gym?
I get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
The gym is his church.
I can't believe he can actually think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
God, that bastard makes me so freaking sick. Just you wait, Kamoshida. I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library.
Oh, that was the actual thing I needed to do?
Yeah. It seems my time waiting here has paid off. Just as that ape there said, this place is a holy ground for our great King Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like yourself to come waltzing in like this.
Preposterous, blah.
The shadow to come, that statue to come alive?
You will pay for foolishly defying King Kamoshida with your lives!
No!
Or
Oh.
My odds! I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down. You didn't say anything!
actually,
Just-
Morgana said, "Hey, this looks like it's going to be difficult. Do you want to maybe do this later?"
Do something. It's important.
He was basically
to
saying, it's a trap.
Danger.
Guarding. When you guard, you not only reduce damage received, but you will also be protected temporarily from being knocked down or from ailments. If you think the enemy will perform a powerful attack or target your weaknesses, it would be wise to employ guard to protect yourself. Morph! So, just before you said that, he used the ability Charge. So, his next physical attack is going to deal 2.5 times as much damage as it normally would.
So guard everyone.
It's up to you.
Guard!
I'll let you do what you want, whatever you need to do.
It's not like we know what target he's going to pick.
Yeah. Please.
Alright, so now do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Yo.
Go down.
Okay, we resist that. So you're useless.
Well, no, he can still physical attack.
No, wait, win?
See,
Flying.
I'm guessing because since he's an angel, or an archangel,
Dark.
maybe
Yeah.
darkness.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just guessing. Most
Fire.
of the time, sub bosses don't have. Most of the time, sub bosses do not possess the same weaknesses as their regular Persona counterparts.
They're usually like element neutral.
Yes. Although he seems to resist electricity and fire.
Are wind or dark?
Wind does neutral damage.
How do you know?
Because I used it.
She used
okay.
Morgana.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Succubus! You're mine.
Okay.
69.
That does neutral damage, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
Figures the succubus would have 69 as an attack damage.
That was just coincidence.
Yeah.
Wink,
it's
wink,
pretty
nudge, nudge.
good coincidence.
But it's still funny nonetheless.
Yeah.
Since we know that fire doesn't do that much damage, and since it's a sub boss, it's not likely that sleep will work.
This.
So maybe on On's turns, maybe you could focus on healing.
Okay.
I would say that would be a good course of action because Morgana actually can do damage with wind.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That puppers.
Yeah, be careful because he could have attacked Morgana.
Nope.
He could have, though.
I know.
And that probably would have KO'd Morgana if that was the case.
Oh my gosh, they're not.
67.
Go. Like, seriously. She should be there. It's always gotta be me.
You want me to go up and
No, I mean, the fact that my mom's not taking care of her own freaking dogs.
Heal. Oh, that fully healed. Oh, look at him.
It's because his health dropped below 33, I think. And so you can tell he's struggling.
I'm sorry, I might want to accept this.
That's fine. It's up to you.
No. Why not? I know, this is my capture.
Oh no!
I wanted to lie down.
Well, I can just lay her in there with mine, so.
I like the entire couch to lie down.
Comfy?
Yeah. Yeah. Down, I get healed. Sorry. That's all you gotta say.
Well, they all say something whenever they get healed. Most of the time, it'll be something along the lines of "sorry," "thanks," "good thinking," stuff like that. Much appreciated. Kuya-kasha. I wish someone said that. That would have been great.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes! Kill those succubus.
Just be wary. There's going to be a bunch of enemies that spawns in the hall once you defeat him.
Oh, now you tell me.
Just be careful. You might want to try. Just be careful when you get out of this fight, because there'll be a bunch of shadows that spawn.
Coming. Just trust it again.
Ugh. Didn't realize those things could be that tough.
Yeah, it looks like he's making a concerted effort to stop us now. Joker, I've helped you learn a few different things so far, but there's more time for lessons. No more time for lessons. Compile some info you'll need to know for battle. Be sure to take a look later.
Ailments, technical attacks, and shadow personalities have been added to the battle tutorial menu.
We'll look at them later.
These can be assessed by opening the main menu, selecting System, then choosing the tutorial option.
Look at them later. Oh!
Crap! More of them!
For food?
What should we do? Head back? No, the treasure is definitely... the Trevor is definitely ahead. And there has to be a path to it somewhere. Let's look around, Joker.
Let's get it.
Why didn't I think of that? No, seriously, when I played the game the first time, I literally ran out of the room back to the safe room. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? I believe these guys are weak to ice, if I recall correctly.
Huh. Let's see, do I have a persona with ice?
You haven't tried ice yet, so you might as well.
Go down.
Yes.
Yeah, if they resisted fire, I'm pretty sure, like, in most cases, if they resist fire, they're weak to, like, ice or other elements.
Looking cool, Joker.
Why is Sarah giving them the cold shoulder?
Well, because they're knights. They're used to getting the cold shoulder.
Oh, they're not dead.
Oh, don't worry. You just hit them with magic. But no, not with fire, because they resist fire.
Dead.
Dead. Fun.
There.
Okay, if like I would have been like really upset if An could take them out, but Ryuji couldn't. I would be really upset.
Cork Park. Level up.
10 minutes.
Shit.
Stay down here, okay?
Okay.
Then I paid for it with credit card.
Shadow defeated.
Like, break $2 down.
It's easy.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
There.
Ravage now.
Your SP's running low, so if you want to conserve your SP, baton pass to On.
Huh.
It's time.
Not very much.
No.
Oh. That's fine. Time to fix that.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
I mean, I knew On's magic abilities were really good, but like she can KO shadows after a baton pass.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
Ha ha ha! Slingshot him. That's what you get. That's what you get for laughing at me, bruh.
Wonk, wonk, wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk.
Take that, penis demon.
Punch him square in the dick.
Yeah, punch him in the dick.
Okay. Easy
Careful,
win.
there's an enemy like right behind you.
Trying to.
I know.
Got it.
This area is not the easiest place to run away from.
All right.
I'll reveal your true form.
Also, apparently...
Help me for days.
Also, apparently my computer has been picking up sound through, its built-in mic the entire time. Like, it was set to default.
That's not right.
It wasn't picking up my headset microphone at all.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Did it, Skull?
Persona! Captain King!
Did it, Skull?
Yep, his persona's a pirate. It's friggin' cool.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's Captain Kid.
I recovered. It's all good.
I regret nothing!
All right.
That was easy.
Hey.
There will be a safe room in just a little bit, so you're not that far off from a place where you can recuperate.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Probably.
No, she's all the way upstairs.
Okay, in her room. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did you want to get through, or do you just? Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just... My legs kind of get through right now. I just wanted to get the... I'm starting to get out of your face. Okay.
What? What?
You're not looking, you're looking. No.
Yeah. I just yanked out some cords.
Sound got cut off.
Yeah, I yanked out her cord. Can you get it?
Right there.
Oh, alright, now it's upstairs for a bit.
Okay.
I just lost the mailbox.
You never see come on.
You know I can't continue until I can hear, right? Thank you.
What?
If they're charging right at you, don't bother running away. Sure, keep attacking. Attack Morgana.
Morgana.
Keep attacking Morgana.
No, okay.
Okay, one of them's smart.
Okay, Ryuji.
Get us out of this situation.
Okay, I nearly killed that one.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Did it, Skull?
Getting praise from Morgana as Ryuji is the greatest feeling.
Oh, just wait until you get your second support character. She'll say stuff like, "Whoa, Skull, you sure showed me."
That's all she wrote.
All right.
Hey.
And we're done.
One more.
Come on, let's go.
What was that noise?
Oh, okay.
We've got our sight.
Show me your true
No, that's
form.
fine.
Alright, the first move is ours. Zoro, show your might. Witness my resolve.
Witness my resolve as I wear this maid outfit with pride.
It's a little scary how good I am. Don't move now. Too late for apologies.
This is dead.
Finish him.
Oh, they're all dead.
More often than not, it does result in incidents.
Cleanup complete.
But it's rare. But yeah.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Okay, so now you can explore the area without any enemies without any enemies inhibiting you.
This is very hard to see. This?
That's her third eye. That allows her to see hidden items and switches that she can pull.
Where am I? There's boxes!
I have something.
No matter which way I go.
There is a specific way to go, but I believe it's a little... Yeah, there you go. Keep going left. I think that'll lead you to a treasure chest. Now, if you jump down, the treasure chest should be right there.
Treasure chest spotted.
Yes.
Must be something
No,
good.
Grimy gear.
Grimy gear.
Hey, wait!
That stuff is disgusting. You should get it clean somewhere, anywhere. Wait, wasn't there a coin laundry here in LeBlanc?
Yep. You can actually go to the laundromat, and you can actually get that cleaned up. No, more often than not, it is better armor than you usually equip with.
Oh, I went the right way, sweet.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh, okay.
Surprise!
I didn't do it!
I didn't do it! I give up! I surrender!
Okay, you're pretty.
Oh, it hit Morgana. He gets a second move. Please keep bashing your face against Ryuji.
For my comeback with style and grace.
Stay back.
How dare you dirty up my maid costume?
How good I am.
Took me all night to clean this.
It's almost scary how good I am.
He's running out of magic juice.
You'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine.
It's almost scary how good I am.
And see, they're all dead, so it's all fine.
Yeah, get used to surprise attacks like that. They tend to do that in some cases. One of those, each temple will have at least one treasure chest that's a trap like that.
Well, at least there's something good inside.
Wood clappers. I forget what that does.
I asked for something good.
Well, why don't you check it out and see what it does?
Fine.
Go to your equipment.
Oh. Flip.
And then go to your accessory icon. Wood clappers. Oh, it resists burn, so whoever's wearing it will be less likely to get burned whenever they get hit by fire attacks.
I like this one.
Yeah, that works. Get more money from battles. That's useful.
Oh. Okay, made it.
Careful, there's a shadow in that hallway.
No, there isn't.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Come on, Morgana even said that there
Show
was
me
one.
your true form.
And Morgana's usually right.
Morgana's never right.
All right. The first move.
It's true, I'm not.
Take that, lady.
Hey, lady!
Captain,
Did it, Skull?
Woodland persona. Let's go, Captain. Just stay there. Let's tear them apart.
This'll end it.
Big one.
That's all she wrote.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
All right, a chest. Joker, it's a treasure chest.
Get me off of this table!
Open the chest.
Breath sash. Want to check out what that does?
I got stuck at the table again.
Be careful, there is a red circle in that room, so if you open up that door, just be alert that there is a shadow in that room. And I think he's staring right at the door.
This door doesn't look like it
Nah.
opens.
One more try for good measure.
Not open.
One more for good measure.
Hey, wait, I didn't make a comment about it again. I will do it again.
So, breath sash. The first one. Whoever wears it gets 10 more health.
Nah. I like my money.
Okay. Careful, there's a shadow on the other side of that door. Be prepared for a fight. Don't run into couches.
I didn't know there was a catch there! Oh!
Oh, I remember this mechanic. Hostage situation. A knockdown party member may be taken as a hostage. Whether or not you can rescue them depends on your negotiation abilities. Choose your words wisely.
Which is weird, I've only had it happen this one.
What do you do?
Friend in danger, what you do? Me lacking stamina lately. Give me some of yours.
I can't accept this.
You discarding friend? Human heartless.
Oh, he's dead.
You think this okay? Well, let's start fighting again. Yeah, Ryuji's dead. You just killed Ryuji.
I don't care.
And guess what? Ryuji had the weakness.
I do too.
Yeah, you do. So do you think you can knock them all out?
Yeah, I could. But I don't.
Wait, I thought we were playing Persona, not Kingdom Hearts.
500. Hey, guess what? Ryuji's alive.
Screwed that up.
No, you didn't screw that up, Ryuji. It was your main character's bad negotiation skills.
Persona!
Because apparently your life didn't matter to him.
I don't feel bad in any way.
Let's go!
Well, you should. If you get a game over, that would have been your fault.
Nope, I regret nothing.
You didn't save after you fought the sub-boss.
I regret everything. Now they're all dead, so
You got lucky.
Oh shit!
I'm surprised that it didn't just keep attacking your teammates. But yeah, you killed Ryuji doing that. Maybe it'd be best if you kept all your teammates alive.
Don't fall behind.
Okay, so what's here?
Somewhere.
Dude. There's a pot!
Was it worth?
Yes, it was!
Oh, Ryuji's life was worth an onyx.
Show me your true form.
Oh, fantastic. I can't use Ryuji.
Alright, the first move is ours. Finish it. Persona. Go!
Go to sleep. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Persona. There.
And a tip: enemies that are asleep will take more damage when they get hit.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go. You're mine.
I overkilled.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Just you might want to care because you wasted magic points. When you're in these temples, it'd be best to conserve your magic points,
Right,
just so that you can get further into the town.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that was easy.
Wait, I didn't explore behind. Wait, is that the way to go?
That's actually the way to progress. What you were doing there, if you hit that switch, that actually creates a shortcut.
Okay.
So you don't have to climb on the rafters to reach this point anymore.
Great. Yeah.
I think you might have one, but just keep in mind they're very limited.
I'm gonna go save.
Fair enough.
Wait, was there a save point in the progression?
No, there wasn't.
Okay, then let's go save.
Yes. And that might be the best idea because of everything that's happened, but keep in mind, once you enter a safe room or a loading screen like that, all of the enemies in the area respawn.
Let's rest for a few.
Yeah, I know. Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Now everything was worth it.
Yep. That's all Goku.
I should write something.
I will write leaving Ryuji to die.
Stop killing Ryuji.
Just
like
letting
breaking
you know,
Kame
in the
House.
future, you won't want to do that
Why
because
not?
because the enemies will start packing insta-kill spells. And if your character dies, it's game over. So the less you do that...
Worth it.
Alright, well, if you get a game over, don't blame me.
I will blame you because you didn't explain it right.
Well, maybe you should have not done silly things.
All right.
I am silly.
I'll be sure to... whenever new things pop up, I will explain them to you. So just keep them in mind.
I think I'll end it for today.
Okay.
For this day. This day.
Yep, if you want to do that, that's a smart strategy. You did level up a couple times, so you might want to see if you can fuse some more personas. Great, I get slapped around by Caroline more.
Smack.
Justine's just whereas Caroline's like has the whipping crop and everything.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Shut up.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform in it. Let us begin the search.
I'm level 8. Genbu. Want to waste a... Okay. This is fine.
Get rid of Incubus and Agathian. I think that's how that's pronounced. Yeah.
You okay with this?
And you can get you can have the electricity spell on it if you from
Choose the inherited
Incubus.
skill in mate.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Now for
I'm surprised Genbu is so weak in this version. Because he appears later on in Persona 4. I am Genbu. I shall become a mask and make use of my wisdom to create a profitable future for you. Body of a turtle, tail of a Dargon.
Oh, is it supposed to be a serpent though?
Different interpretation, I guess.
You can't handle
It's
this.
a pixie. Loco!
You can't handle this.
Is that a leash or a whip?
That's actually a thread. Because Clotho is one of the 3 fates from Greek mythology.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Ah, yes, that's the one that's winking. That's the it's the sassy Matama.
You can't handle this.
This is Night Guys?
That's the night guy, yes. He may be useful later. Because he not only he resists fire, and and if your opponents have gun skills later on, he completely nullifies them, so you won't take damage from them at all.
Ooh, but I want to keep the succubus.
You could always
get another.
You could always just buy the succubus back. Yeah, because you see register.
You handle this.
You can buy personas that you already have, for small compensation. But I would wait until you want a persona that you actually want.
I'll be back. I need to eat.
Arson is not worth it anymore. Unfortunately.
But
because he's too
but
weak.
You can still
his
power him
skills
up.
His skills are pathetic compared to everyone else. I mean, it's up to you, but you'd be wasting money.
Are you sure my Arson can kick things ass?
Finished.
You're cutting out.
No.
Are you sure? Because my Arson can kick things asses.
Yeah, but that's because you trained it exclusively, and you had the training option to you. She doesn't have solitary confinement open to her yet.
I go all the way there to leave.
No. Mine was more of the fact of, I'm gonna... let's hear about easy mode. So I have infinite amount of tries. I'm gonna go fight death.
I wish I had such luxury. So we're halfway done. It feels like we got here out of nowhere, but it almost took freaking forever.
I'll be back. I need to eat food.
When you coming in next, I want to tag along.
There.
Don't worry, you'll grow to like Ryuji. If you go through his social link, he is like, it's one of the better ones. Just because you seem to be taking school seriously, don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying a habit as second nature as breathing. Oh yeah, you can get rid of all the crap that's upstairs. Got it? That room needs a good cleaning.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? Such a weird place for a sink. I apologize if I have overstayed my welcome. I finished a critique for work, so I am partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul. TV's on, though. Well, I'll be going home then. Wow, rude. Next, our continuing coverage of the suspicions leveled at how the government handled the accident. Criticism of the government. The incident drastically...
He's lost popularity because of the accident.
Just because that TV will actually have references to the past games on certain dates.
Ooh.
I'll try to pull them up just so that when that day comes, you can actually get the reference.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, oi!
Can I stay up for now?
You can, but you can't really do anything.
I can't clean up the room?
No.
Can't make a lockpick?
No. You literally can't do anything if you go to the palace. There will be a way to do something afterwards.
Yeah, you told me that.
But you don't have that at that. And you have to max out a social link in order to do it.
Ah! Good. No!
We were able to grab a seat for ourselves. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now, this is nice. Why don't you read that book until we get there? Reading. Reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant a variety of benefits. As you read, a bookmark icon will be filled. A book is finished when all the icons are filled. Some books can be difficult and require knowledge. I guess it's a good thing we picked up the book that increases our knowledge now.
Yeah!
To Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. The legendary gentleman thief Arson. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
At least I'm not talking right now.
Do you want me to take Morgana's role for now?
Yeah. My throat's been...
Oh,
weird.
I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Oh, really? What gives you the right to judge that, eh?
Hey, Morgana the Catan Cat. Ugh, I spent way too much time on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, work's for losers. I hope I find something easy. Okay.
It's funny if you fast forward during those scenes because they're running a.
Bye.
Man, we need some cash.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Well, we can't get all sorts of weapons and beds and shit now. But we can't actually buy any of it without some dough. Do you have any savings? We just need to earn some. Don't make it sound so easy.
Why don't we get part-time jobs?
I don't know. I don't feel like it. Oh, shit. I'm in class. Sorry, I gotta leave the chat for now. See ya. Bruh.
Really? Really, dude? I'm trying to learn.
Bruh.
So can I make a lockpick now?
If we sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war funds. But, like Lady An said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up.
No.
Well, unfortunately, you won't be able to lockpick if make a lockpick if you go immediately into the temple again.
I'm going to make a lockpick.
You can't do that until night.
Oh.
So that means you have to spend time. It was telling you might as well go to the underground and see if you can look up getting a job.
Oh God, this guy.
What do you want, Moon?
I'm trying to go to the courtyard.
I can't believe you'd come to school all calm like that, unless you're scheming something.
Talking about?
Acting dumb, huh? Well, I guess it's fine. You're already too late. I suggest you try to enjoy the time before your expulsion.
Right.
Now then, get lost. I don't have the time to be dealing with you.
You interrupted me. I was going this way.
But why don't you just fast travel?
Because I love walking.
Fair point. But you're not going the right way.
This is the home, right?
Yeah, it said Shibuya Underground for the job pamphlets.
Okay.
So just go to the underground walkway.
Good walkway.
Now look around for. There you go. Fast work. Part-time job, huh? Well, we do need money. There are conditions for applying, though, right? You sure you got this? Part-time jobs will cause time to pass, but you will make some money. Some conditions may need to be fulfilled before you can apply. Once you've met these conditions, try applying to the job you want. So what kind of jobs are there? Convenience store, beef bowl shop, flower shop.
Okay.
Convenience store. Looking for charming staff, which means you need to have a certain charm level before you can go there. And then there's the beef bowl shop. You need to have a specific amount of proficiency in order to go there.
I can't do any of these then.
You can do the convenience store.
Okay.
Part-time job at the convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student. Want to apply?
Okay.
Let's call them right now. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the odd job opening?
Wow, they know immediately.
Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for applying. So you wanted to apply for a
Waiting.
part-time job?
Thanks for waiting.
You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available.
Sorry about that. My leg completely fell asleep.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here.
And
I look forward to working with you. Seems like it worked out. Good job. So literally, you whenever you want to work, you just go into work.
Okay.
Part-time work calendar. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the blah, 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 blah. So, but yeah, literally whenever you want to go into work, more often than not, you can go work.
There are no flies down here, are there?
No.
Good.
Sarah killed it.
Good.
So you,
Because I didn't want it dealing with that.
If you want to actually go to work, just go to the top part of. So head to Central Street. So Shibuya, Central Street.
And then suddenly he gets hit by a car, and now we're playing Reaper's game.
Yeah. And so now.
What?
Yeah, you can access the Velvet Room from here now.
Wait.
Come to think of it. Return here whenever you wish. It shall be of your own accord. That's what he said, but how do I get back to that room?
Get sir?
No, that's another store, but it is close by there. That's not the convenience store, but that does have protein there. So if you do decide to go to the gym later, that actually could be helpful. That's the way you came. There's the convenience store. That's the convenience store. You can now quick travel to the convenience store.
Yay!
Welcome. We're having a huge sale. We're having a sale. Reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Working at the convenience store will cost time to pass, but you'll receive money for your time. So what are you going to do? Go to work. Let's do some shopping. Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
No. Oh, not wait a moment. I want it right now.
By the way,
Fired.
I saw Thor Ragnarok the other day.
Yeah, you mentioned that. It was really good, wasn't it?
I'm telling you right now, I laughed my butt off once he got into the chair and he was like, welcome to... I'm like, are you literally playing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to me right now?
Oh, so you're Moon Moon. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes.
Please tell me I don't have to do anything.
There are some cases where it'll give you prompts, but they're not super difficult.
So
all right, I expect you to do your best.
So I heard on social media that apparently Smash Bros already has a website.
On the other hand, you'll get paid less if you cause any trouble for our customers. So you'll get paid more if you do a good job, or you'll get paid less for a bad job. Wow, she's good. Just look at her. That's service.
Just look at that service.
We're having a sale! Dude, we had a lot of customers today. Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai. So, did watching me give you an idea of what to do?
Senpai noticed me!
Perfect.
I am. I'm talking to you. Oh. Ooh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things from you.
Oh, no!
Well, thanks for your hard work. Good work. Very nice. You seem pretty busy today. You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Ooh.
I got 2,000. Yeah!
That's a nice chunk of change for a day's work.
I'm rolling in it.
I'll change and go home.
I can make a lockpick now, right?
Yes.
Yes!
You have to go up to your room to do that.
That's fine. Here.
Damn, it's raining.
I know, I worked in it. Why?
Looks like rumors about our expulsions are spreading fast.
That's because he keeps interrupting me!
Seems so, really? I guess we did have a pretty big confrontation with him. Doesn't matter, though. We're gonna turn the tables. Everyone will be totally surprised if we can change Kamoshida's heart.
Time to turn the tables.
I doubt they would believe we were responsible, though.
It is what it is. That's okay. Should we tell him? Man, I'm always surprised at how mature you are.
Either way, we can't worry about what people are saying about us.
I know that. At this rate, we're gonna get expelled. We just gotta pull this shit off no matter what. Lady Ann's right. Don't think about unnecessary stuff for now. Just focus on changing Kamoshida's heart. Ooh. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here. Let's have a chat.
He wants to talk to me!
Don't talk with me? You're being unusually well behaved.
Oh, he's suspicious. Great.
This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. So do you want to start? You're starting your social link with him now.
Okay.
Good. There are a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait here. Wait there. Here, there. Everywhere.
I will not wait here.
Here, there, everywhere.
I will wait a few feet away.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble.
He's talking.
He's actually talking right now.
Yeah, I barely heard it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not. I might be.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
Authority figure.
Respect my authority!
You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess.
Trying.
I get dragged into other people's mess.
Yeah.
The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
Excuse you.
Hmm? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry.
Ladies man?
I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later.
Oh, lady.
As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
Sure.
I'd be glad to. I'm kind of busy. Might be trouble.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
I don't know. I hear you make a really terrible cup of coffee.
Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
We have to suck up to bond with him. The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly.
No! No!
Thought we were gonna go an entire episode without this happening.
Oh!
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you.
No.
Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that.
Not
group.
really.
Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of
Oh?
yours?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of
Now
captivity.
you become breaking. I'm sorry. Hero!
Hierophant.
He represents the Hierophant. You've unlocked the Hierophant Confidant. Using personas of the Hierophant Arcana will now grant you EXP due to Arcana boost.
I'll be counting on your help. See you later.
I'm going to get a lady friend soon. Oh, that's made me skip a day.
And now you have a social link, and now you have more. You can get more experience from from making personas of that Arcana. It's still worth it. Ate too much. Please don't shake me.
Oh.
You always nail our tests. What's your study secret? I go to diners like the one at Central Street. Plenty of workspace, plus you can order food if you get hungry, which is cool. Diners, huh? Now there's a thought.
That's incredible.
Makes sense. Having nutrition handy and all makes it easier to study. Okay, no more food talk.
Don't barf from my bag, cat.
Apparently Cat is motion sick. It's secretly a dragon!
Oh, I guess we have the same train.
Dragon Slayer. It's Morgana secretly knows Dragon Slayer magic.
I'm pretty sure the reason why he's thinking.
To the chase. But I wonder if we'll be okay going at this pace.
You rhymed.
Why don't we go to the palace today? I just don't want to have any regrets.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Alright, now you're committed to going.
Yeah. I'm not cocky because we gotta end it anyways.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
When we go.
Oh yeah, you said we'd meet at the hangout. Okay, let's head there now.
Okay, let's head there now.
This rain's seriously getting on my nerves.
Isn't the rain a signifier that it's going to get that it's getting close to the end date?
No, actually, that was only in Persona 4.
Okay.
Because the fog usually happens after the rain, the large raining period.
Let's do it.
Okay, there we go.
Basically, with the rain. Wait, Aiden, should I tell them about it?
No.
Alright, we're done with Persona 5 for today, so we're going to take a 15-minute break, and when we come back, or 15-minute or so break. When we come back, we will be back with... What are we coming back with?
Kirby.
I thought we were finished Kirby.
No.
Oh, that's right. You
We
still
need
have
the
the
true
final
ending.
fight.
True Arena.
Yeah. Ah, yes. So we'll be back with Kirby Planet Robobot. See you in a little bit.
Yeah.